Hello, everybody. This is Rampager Mr. B.
Hey everyone, how you doing tonight?
We are back on the Mindfirst server. I'm, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I think there's more maze to be built,
More maze. There's always more maze.
and Mr. B will be doing Mr. B thing.
Yeah, just building the underground city, underwater city at least.
We are currently in a call with DK and I Gamers, so we're gonna go ahead and def.
Head back there.
Hello,
Robo Man, really?
Robo Man.
So
Billionaire
here's a
inventor, supposedly
What?
famous.
What?
yeah, someone like
R-
improperly like
r-
introduces someone,
Robo
and then that
Man.
becomes their like the game will just roll a title screen for that.
Robo Man.
Rip off Iron Man and call it Robo Man. I see.
Well, it is Iron Man. That's the thing.
Oh, so
It-
this
it's
is not
someone.
official Marvel then.
What
This is
is
official
that?
Marvel.
Is that Invincible? Is that what you're talking about, DK?
Huh?
No, it's
Robo-Man?
like
No. So here's the thing. It is Iron Man. It's Tony Stark. He's coming and he's talking, and someone mispronounces his name as Robo Man.
Okay,
And so then the title screen just goes with it.
gotcha. Okay,
As a
so
joke. This is a
because what
joke.
I'm talking about, DK, I don't know if you've ever seen it. Mr. B, doubt it. Rampage, definitely not. There's a TV MA show called Invincible that is basically an entire spoof of Marvel characters and Justice League characters.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
what
haven't
I
seen
thought
that.
you were talking about. Because I watched it with my friends, and yeah, it's basically just nothing but spoofed Marvel and DC characters.
So the third screenshot is us walking from the hub to the mission through this limbo dimension.
Huh.
Limbo.
What the heck is a limbo dimension?
A limbo dimension.
It's the gateway
Yeah.
between worlds.
Ah,
Mm.
yes.
Yeah. So you actually get to make your own
Ooh.
character, and you get to slowly customize it over the playthrough of the game. And the idea is your character fights. You get to take parties of. So far, it looks like parties of up to 3, so you can add all these different characters, and apparently there's a lot of superheroes in the game.
Need to figure
And some
out a
other
way to
characters I
plant
was looking
kelp.
on.
Anybody got any ideas?
How to plant kelp is just put water and then put the kelp in the water.
Put kelp in the water?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try that in a little bit. First, I have to do some more excavation.
I'm glad that watermelon heals wounds.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Think about it. If you fall off of a roof, you can eat watermelon, and that fixes your legs.
What?
Yeah, it does. You can eat carrots too.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. B, send me GPA.
He says he has to prepare the ground first. He's not
Aw.
ready to plant kelp yet.
Well, yeah, but
He was looking for the theory around planting
So-
kelp.
If we could, like in here, where are you? Where'd you go?
where are you?
Other side.
This place is big now.
Yeah. So, where'd you go?
I don't know where you are. Trying to find you.
Yeah, the other end. There.
Aha!
So, like, it'd be super cool if, like, through here, there was kelp growing. Whoa, you just do that?
Yeah, you just put it down. And then it grows.
Ah, neat. Okay, cool. I'll do that.
As long as it's in water. It just
Okay.
has to be in a thing of water.
So, like, I could go
So-
harvest it from that tall stuff,
Yeah.
like 102 from the tall stuff, and come down here and plant it.
Well, I mean, what you can do is, like, not destroy the bottom one, and
yeah,
it'll
that's what I'm
regrow.
saying. Like, harvest from the top.
No, just do that,
Oh.
and then it'll regrow.
Okay, cool. I will do that. Because that'll make that look really cool. Very underwater-like, you know?
Yeah.
And I just need to excavate more of this. All right. I'm gonna make some TNT. Because excavation is necessary.
Hmm.
So, gamer, how is Spar's Uncle Wee Wee doing?
Oh, that's kind of cute. /shop no longer works.
Yeah, I'm fixing that tonight. It broke when we updated to 1.19 because for some reason when we updated the so I'm working on that soon.
To be installed next Tuesday. I understand.
Oh no. No. This is just like the last server.
Difference is this time I have a physical record of everything and the shop costs.
So TNT is no longer a thing?
You just don't know the recipe. For it to appear in the book, you have to learn the recipe. But
Yeah,
if you have
first
the
you have
stuff,
to
you can still
perform the-
make it.
Yeah. But first, you
Listen,
must
TNT is the
perform the
thing.
dance.
So, okay, so the recipe for TNT was sand and...
5 sand, 4 gunpowder, or the reverse. I'm not sure which.
Let's see if I have gunpowder left.
And
I just normally buy it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Carl says unknown command.
Alright, so I gotta go blow up creepers to get gunpowder?
We have 2 gunpowder at the house if you want.
That's not enough. I need like...
It's most certainly not enough.
I need lots.
I
How
mean,
much TNT do
maybe
you need?
I don't know, like a couple of blocks. Like 2 or
I
3.
guess you want to do a controlled TNT and not dig down to the Earth's crater.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I just want
Rampage-
to... I'm doing a lot of hammering lately. And I figured, ooh, I could just TNT it. I just need to clear
Is
this
there a
out.
safe TNT dupe?
What?
I'm trying to think if there's a safe way to do a TNT dupe, but I don't think
Nah,
so.
it's not effort. I just dig up. I'm good.
I mean, do we still have any TNT left in our machines?
Our machines only had 1, and I think it's been used.
I see.
Yeah, I think I used all of the ones that I made earlier. Check my crates.
I'm pretty sure, actually, that I don't think our things possessed the blocks anymore. So we just have furnaces. I guess I should clean up these flying furnaces one of these days.
At some point, maybe.
So, iGamer, how is Sparduncle Wee Wee going?
Just as
What's
weird
up?
words combined together into a sentence.
How is Sparduncle Wee Wee going?
What the heck is that?
That's the alternative title that was given to Call of Duty.
Oh, I see. It's going.
You'll have to blame Yahtzee for that one.
How are these two things connected at all?
Hmm?
How is Yahtzee connected to Call of Duty?
Oh, Yahtzee's a YouTuber who coined the phrase. Sparduncle Wee Wee.
Oh.
He refers to Call of Duty in any game that follows its pattern as Sparduncle Wee Wee. As you go, wee wee, yeah.
Let me move. You're gonna be trapped in stone. Ooh. Tantu.
Good news, our
Oh, I gotta
turtles
get
are
rid of
still
stuff.
alive.
The turtles are still alive?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, that's more than enough. Thank you.
Most of the eggs haven't even hatched. I do apologize, a gamer. I told 29th about like my turtle problem, and he gave me like 10 billion like turtle spawn eggs.
I realize I haven't used the entrance to the maze in ages.
Hmm.
Because I
If you
found a
do, you might be
different
very
entrance.
sad.
Why?
You know, because you see, you know how I get into the maze every time. Usually,
How?
I go to the zoo.
Yeah, do you do what I do? I go down here, and then I spoon through, and then I'm in the maze.
No, I go all the way to the bottom and enter the maze through the normal entrance.
Yeah, no, that's not what I do.
I imagine you wouldn't do that. That sounds probably much wiser and better use of your time.
Wait, what? What I do or what you do?
What you do.
Ah.
I was complimenting that your method it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, because it's nice because I don't have to go to the second floor, and I'm already on the far side of the maze when I enter.
Okay, and now I know where the... Alright. I now made it from the first maze into the second maze. I memorized what signs to look for.
Mm. You copy and paste onto signs.
Is there a sign that you said I needed to add that wasn't here before?
What?
I think you said there was a sign that was missing.
If there was, I don't remember.
Oh, that looks so much better.
Okay. I'll assume it's fine then. Oh, did I tell you the old Dilbert cartoon about reading and knowledge and power and such?
I believe so.
Okay.
Does
you
iGamer know of
remember
it
it?
though?
I don't know.
Does iGamer know? iGamer, do you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, what?
All right. So if reading gives you knowledge, and knowledge is power, and power corrupts, and corruption is a crime, and crime doesn't pay, if you keep reading, you'll be broke.
Okay. It's complicated.
All right. So if reading gives you knowledge, right? And knowledge is power, and power corrupts, and corruption is a crime. Thus, reading books is a crime, leads to crime, and crime doesn't pay.
Yes, valid.
This is actually a funny thing that Dogbert said to Dilbert while he was reading, and he's like, "Oh, I thought they were so hopeless."
It's funny. That was complicated, but the same way, it's kind of entertaining.
Whoa, Nelly. Something was killing me.
I feel like that's just how all Dilbert comics are. A little bit complicated, but when you think about them, they're usually pretty funny. Or they're horrifying realities to your own reality, which is usually worse.
Is the server laggy for anyone else?
No.
No.
I can eat food and I'm getting food back, so I consider that.
Yeah, no, I think we're good now.
Okay.
Blowing up stuff, everything seems to be working.
There we go. Okay. My mic decided it wasn't gonna work anymore. But we're back.
Welcome back. Whoa.
Oh, back from a magical journey? Tell us about your perilous adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that at work. Like, anytime someone says they're back, I'll go, back from your magical journey. Tell us about your perilous adventure. And the few people who know laugh, and then the people who don't know seem very confused.
I feel like that's the proper response.
And everyone else just... I'll put you...
Mr. B got distracted mid-sentence.
Mid-sentence. Everybody else just groans.
They're very well. Some people are like, you're kind of chipper today, Chris. I'm like, so you don't know the joke. It's okay. It's gonna be a private joke. Me and David will understand.
I love how you can stick a torch onto TNT.
Yeah.
TNT is safe for children of
Yes.
all ages.
So,
I guess as long as you don't get that fire anywhere too close to the
fuse.
The fuse, huh?
so what else needs to happen in this room?
I want sheep somehow.
Yeah, but we gotta get Magic Man to get sheep here. So we can't do that
Do you need me to
at the
do what?
time.
We need sheep.
And I put installed next Tuesday, so I don't have to work on any of these. Because they'll be installed next Tuesday. So is there anything else that needs to happen?
Yeah, there needs to be light behind there. Can you make like a light that turns on and off mysteriously behind that light, the glass? But like the player can only see that the light is changing, but actually can't actually see what is generating the light.
That is difficult.
Like they see a light is like highlighting this wall, but they have no idea where it's coming from.
Don't go towards the light.
See, like I can put a light in the wall, but it would be a
Can you put a
redstone
light-
lantern. I could put a light under the slime.
No, I'm cool. The light can be generated anywhere. I just don't want the player to be able to directly, immediately notice where it's coming from.
I'll put it under the slime then.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I won't. I can still put it under the slime. I think.
It'll look like something is happening back there, but no one quite knows what's going on.
Yeah, because it'll be installed next Tuesday. Because I am definitely gonna be working on this, and I'm not going to just ignore it forever. Not gonna happen. I need a redstone lantern. How do I make that?
I believe isn't that like glowstone and like
Is it glowstone?
red? Yeah.
Redstone lamp. Yeah, it's glowstone and 4 redstone dust. Do we have glowstone?
Let me go home and I'll check. Yeah. We have 41 redstone dust at the house.
But do we have glowstone?
Ugh, I don't think you've obtained that. No, we have no glowstone.
This is bad.
I guess we need to go to the nether to get glowstone.
Can you do that for me really quick? Will I build this?
I will go find another portal.
Yay!
A good idea where there's another portal. The person who like decided to build something next to where the other lighthouse was gonna go for my Halloween special, put a nether portal there.
I see. Did the Halloween special thing ever happen?
No, because the event required a lighthouse that wasn't there.
Ah. I understand.
And I know that that lighthouse will be installed at a later time.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
No, no, the person already knows about it, and I know they're gonna build it as soon as they can.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how Soviet's gonna join the server one day
Yeah.
and build walls everywhere.
Yeah, because this is gonna happen. Right?
Well, with Soviet, he has the problem of
Of time.
no, he lost access to his Microsoft account.
Oh, well, yeah, that is a pretty big problem.
Yeah, small, unfortunate. Small, unfortunate.
So I'm not going to be able to fix shop at the moment because I just realized now that I'm looking at things, I would have to restart the server to do that.
It's alright. It's a sacrifice everyone is willing to make for.
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, shop is amazing. We can't not have shop.
Yeah.
That's actually not what I was saying, but okay.
I mean, shops. That's shop.
How are we supposed to get stuff?
Yeah, it's a shop.
So cool.
As Chris sits in the nether, like harvesting glowstone dust.
I don't think I'll need that much, but
Yeah, I'm going on the I never want to come here again.
that is totally fair.
And normally I would be like building giant staircases up to these things. Because, you know, /fly is not for personal ventures. But this
It's
is
not.
for the-
Wait, what?
No.
Oh.
That was not part of the memo. That was.
It's not something I expect. It's not. It's more like my personal thing. Like I don't use it for personal ventures. That's just a personal decision I chose to make. Mind your step. So iGamer, I've walked into someone's house
Okay.
in the nether. I did not mean to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a
And he
nether
put a
portal
bed
to get
down
home.
and he slept.
No,
Oh.
no, not.
He got tired and he took a nap and he just didn't
Just send me the
realize.
coordinates and I'll be able to fix it.
Oh no, I didn't do anything. But now the Nether portal there led to their real house, and I think I finally found a way out. I was worried that I was trapped in their house. Oh, hey, Rampage.
Hi.
I found all the animals on the server.
Oh,
Yeah.
they exist?
Yep. If you TPA to me, I can show you all the animals on the server.
All right, give me a moment, because like it's been years. Oh yeah, Gumby's place. Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
no,
man.
yeah, he stole all of them. This is the guy who limited our maze. Very sad.
Because I think I built this plate. I built my quarry a little close to his house. So it's not really his fault. His house was here first. But all the animals are now been accounted for. And what is this? Rampage, what is this?
What?
What is this?
Oh, it's Road to DCL's base.
I see. What this sounds like is we need to find the person who built this.
It's probably DCL, I'm gonna be honest.
Bridge to DCL's base, don't fall. DCL hide and seek. Also, we need to take over this project eventually as part of the Trans-Siberian railway system.
That's a multi-server railway system?
Yeah.
Wow. Do we need to like build another like meeting area and have like a full like meeting on whether or not we can like on us taking it?
I guess I'll ask the junior admin.
You just need to make sure you get better contract terms for the tolls.
See, Chris got all he wanted from that entire project. He got to name it. Like everything else didn't matter to me. It was just being able to name it.
Naming rights. Naming rights are
Yeah.
important.
Mm-hmm.
DK, do you have the lantern?
I have the glowstone dust.
All
Let me
right,
head home
that'll-
and get the
that'll-
redstone. Or do you already have that?
I just need the glowstone.
Oh, okay. I like how Mr. B like scared iGamer me to be sleeping in a bed. Rampage.
What?
Where are we?
Oh, we're in a random cave that I found.
I see. You know this is a random cave of darkness, right?
No. I mean that explains why I found a bat here, but can I have the glowstone? Can I has the glowstone? Yeah, that's not what I see.
I just thought I should share that.
Yeah, no, this is this is what I see. Oh wow, you have so much. Oh wow. Did you look at what I see, DK, and how they differ?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean by I don't see darkness. I really don't see dark.
Yeah, that must be wonderful.
For the small price of $9.95, you could experience the same.
Is that too fast, DK?
That's fine.
I can make it
I'm
longer
not
if
actually
you
all
want.
that. I'm not that picky. I just kind of want to do that same effect from each one of those pending holes.
So
if
let me know if this
Whoa.
please don't
changes.
drown me.
Yeah, Mr. B, drowning isn't healthy.
Yeah, I know.
Is it too dark now, DK?
It's perfect.
Okay. Can I do that? Yes, I can. That saves me a repeater.
And then we'll just do that in all the little holes, so we can give people. We'll probably need to put a photosensitivity warning somewhere.
Really? Is it?
Mm.
If it's that slow, will that like actually be a problem?
I don't know. Everyone's photosensitivity is different.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't bother me, but I've never been bothered by that.
I mean, I feel like that might be too fast. Mr. B, is that light back there too fast? Oh, you can barely even see it
I
different.
can see it, but you keep moving the screen.
I mean, okay, what's actually happening is you see that light there? That's how fast it's meant to be updating.
I
That's
don't
too
think
fast?
it's too fast.
All right.
What effect are you going for?
I don't know.
Just
DK could
flash
explain
light?
it better.
Mysterious light coming from an unknown source. Almost like maybe something's happening or construction work or something like that.
Like people are doing something behind the screen, even though no one's doing anything.
For this one, can we make it a longer, like have it stay lit longer?
That'll mean when it's off, it lasts longer. That's the.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it takes a bunch of work.
Okay,
And
that's fine.
I am not good enough at redstone to know how to do that well.
What are you trying to figure out?
He would want one pulse. He would want one repeating pulse that's longer than it is the second time around. So he'd want long pulse, short pulse, long pulse, short pulse. And I don't know how to do that.
I'm not really looking for anything too complicated. So if it's, I feel free to do it as you desire.
Ah, that's why I see darkness. I turned off my not see darkness. Now this could be a problem. Alright. How much space do we have? Alright, that should be enough. We want the lights to be there.
Yeah, actually, I thought of a way to make the pulse work the way I was thinking.
Oh.
Have a second system.
Yeah, but
So essentially, like, have
That's
a separate pulse
very-
of light coming from.
annoying to do in super confined space.
Well, I meant like from a different direction.
Yeah, but we're
So,
still
like,
in
if-
super confined space because we're working directly above the maze, and so we only
Well, I'm
have.
at like right in here
I can't see you.
from this from here. Remember? Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Water may have been released from its prison.
It's fine. I think. Maybe.
I will attempt to fix this.
It said good morning to me.
It said good morning to me as well.
Wow, how
I say
kind.
good morning to me. This clever new server. That's interesting. I harvested something under the sea, and
Under
it gave
the
me
sea.
sugar cane.
That is weird. That's not meant to happen.
Like some of the shorter stuff.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
Hi. Hello.
I'm gonna try that again. I just need
Oh, I'm
to...
sorry, Looney. Like I just heard my door go kirk 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 kirk.
It's the ghost of
And then
Christmas
it-
past.
And I see my like little black cat there. And I'm like, hello. I think she's going to the window. So Rampage, oh gosh, those are those. Okay, those got desynchronized a little bit. But what I was gonna say is, Rampage, if you can come up for a second.
Wait, hang on. Huh?
One of them is turning off. They're doing weird things.
How are they doing this? How? What is this magic?
I mean, this might be a good
Yeah!
attack.
There we go.
Okay.
That's the same time, right? These are the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, so close.
I must escape. DK, is there water above this blue ice? No.
No. Okay, so Rampage, now that you're up, I can show you what I was talking about. Is
Yeah.
you could have another light coming from this way.
Yeah, that's still, that would be hard to do still. Because if you look at how I did this down here, I would have to connect it, and I have a 1-block connection, and so the long pulse would freeze
I mean,
this
I'm
one.
I was just saying is we could make another switch thing over here.
Yeah, I'd have
We're
to.
back to making sewers?
Huh?
I thought you said
What are
we
you
could
talking
make another sewage thing right here.
No.
I was like, oh no.
That'd be funny.
Oh, hey, would you, before you go too far away, Rampage, can you tell me what you think about my portal to Atlantis?
Oh no, get
What?
out, get out, don't die.
Is this
Alright,
your
it's fine.
portal to
So-
Atlantis?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a
Hi.
portal. Hi.
Hi.
Where does this go?
I don't know.
It
It
goes
takes
into a
you-
cave, which I'm pretty sure is about to be the death of me. So,
You should probably come back to DK.
all right. So I need sheep in here. Is that what I'm doing? For
Yes, sheep.
Okay.
So what we'll have is like we need to create a system that like gives players wool.
Okay. You could make.
Like maybe it's gonna sound silly, but like
Like,
a
so they
quest to
don't-
go talk to the sheep, and the sheep gives you the wool.
Maybe if you sing them a song.
So that's possible.
Are you
Baba
able
Black
to?
Sheep.
Are you able to log chat
Not the
messages?
singing, not the singing song thing.
Aw.
I believe
Well-
so.
That's sad.
It'd be kind of interesting though, huh?
Yeah, if you had to like type out lyrics and then it read the
I
chat.
think you
and scanned it.
can.
Actually, yeah, it can. It can totally read things from chat.
Sing a nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
All right. So for now, though, I'm just putting sheep in here.
Yeah,
I assume.
Yeah,
right?
sheep.
Sing a
Sheep,
song
sheep,
about sheep that everybody knows.
Sheep color doesn't
black
matter.
sheep.
Sing a song about a black
sheep,
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 that everybody knows.
Sheep.
How about in this pen 4 black sheep?
I'll dye them later. Let's just.
Okay.
And this one just 4 regular sheep. Cool. And in this one 4 more.
And what about this one?
That's good. Wait, one of these should not have sheep.
This one shouldn't have sheep.
It's fine.
It's
I'll live
good.
with
Don't
that.
worry. Don't
Okay.
worry.
This one I think we'll put the trader guy here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm assuming we're not doing NPCs yet.
Yeah, we're not ready for
Because
that.
DK, you can do NPCs, right?
I can't make NPCs.
I'd be more
But
than happy to give DK the permission to be able to do that.
That would be nice.
So how do you dye a sheep black?
You grab black dye and you slap it on the sheep with right click.
Okay, so what happens if you slap glow ink sack?
Nothing.
Nothing? Rats. Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
It would have
Yeah,
been neat.
Glowing
The
sheep.
the closest you get to that is Jeb is it Jeb underscore, yeah.
Yeah.
Or funny rainbow sheep.
DK, I'm
Oh.
gonna give you full access to citizens,
Okay.
which is the NPC thing we use.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rampage, actually, can you take iGamer to the apple tree area and show him where the apple tree NPC needs to be?
Well, you can make NPCs now.
In a minute,
True.
I'll be able to. As
So
soon as I finish.
True, but iGamer's already here, and
Alright. I'll head over there. Alright, I am out where the NPC needs to be.
Alright, so DK, you have full admin permissions for citizens, and I just sent you the wiki, so.
Okay, I'll have to
Oh, wow.
read that and.
It's
become-
very, very long, so I would honestly, instead of trying to read the whole thing over and learn it, just if you need to figure it out, just look up whatever you're trying to do at the time you're trying to do it. I still do that with Citizens if it's not basic stuff because it's so configurable, which is awesome, but it's too much to memorize. All right, so what am I doing here?
We need a Apple NPC here.
Yeah,
So,
you need an NPC there.
Okay. What are we calling him?
let's call him Johnny Appleseed.
Just call him
And I think
Johnny.
this is the only one that's actually ready because
You can say, "Here's Johnny."
Yes. Yes, we can.
I think this is the only one that's actually ready, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, I think the Prismarine one is ready as well.
The Prismarine? You mean the Amethyst?
You know,
Same difference.
For light?
yeah, like,
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I think I want to do more stuff with that.
oh, okay. We're not ready for that one yet. Oh, did you need a skin to specify for this character?
Yes, I'm going to need a skin for him.
I don't want to say what he looks like when I first saw him.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck this is.
Can you send me the website that I need to pull skin from?
You can pull a skin from. Hold on. Let me. The easiest way I tend to be able to pull skins is what kind of skin do you want him to have? Like, do you want him to be an apple?
No, I'm looking for a farmer.
Okay.
Or someone who might like look like the impersonation of Johnny Appleseed,
Got it.
or a Huckleberry fan, or something like that. So I remember you had a website that you gave me before.
Well, I have a few actually.
So I think I picked Hannah from that one. I just don't recall what the website was.
DK, do you know what this means? We're getting very
So,
close
pick
to the end of the
one.
maze.
Pick one from there and then just tell me which one.
Alright.
This apple maze is confusing.
It's very short.
Did I fail already?
Well, I mean where we put the NPC is the end of it. So you would be
Right.
looking for the exit. And
That's
I
what
will
I'm
say
trying.
you were one turn away at one point. It was within your line of sight, but that is now gone.
The bee farmer.
Bee farmer. How far down is that?
I copy pasted him to you.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Wait, is he wearing a mask? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I might have to cancel that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He failed me in a way I didn't expect. I didn't see that he was wearing a mask.
I didn't know I put such an odd dead end in this maze. Wow.
I mean, you
Wait,
put a lot.
no, wait.
so-
What? Ah. Are you still trying to find the exit?
Well, I teleported back to the NPC thinking DK was ready for me. And Turned out he wasn't, so now I'm just back on the hunt.
You did it! You found the
Ah.
exit!
Nice. Well, that's not super hard then.
Yeah, no, this is a very simple... This is a mini maze. This very simple mini maze within the maze.
Giving you a false sense of security.
Excuse me.
So Rampage
Hi.
Played some Rocket League with Polar last night.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was fine. It was good, actually. No, it was good. Did a little 1v1 warm up.
How'd that go?
Fine. Polar's better than me, but not better than me to the extent you are, where he absolutely blows me out. It's to the point where he's better than me, but I can kind of keep up with it.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, he's super ball chasing, which
He is Super Ball Chase,
which
and
is
he's-
a very different. It requires a very different play style to the one that you normally use.
He also got me very angry last night.
How?
Because his rotation for defense is so garbage that I literally bumped him I don't know how many times on defense. And if the guys we were playing weren't as trash as they were, we would have got so many goals through because I went back post and he rotated and drifted right in front of me. And I'm like, bro, I'm rotating back post.
Funny.
So, you know, I got a little mad at him about his rotations last night.
Okay. I have the new outfit.
Okay. But other than me getting mad at rotations, it was fine. We beat the guys. We only had time for one thing of twos because we got on to play much earlier, but we ended up having to play Bed Wars because all the login authentication servers for Epic were down yesterday for
Wow.
like an hour. So yeah, so we ended up playing Bed Wars for like a while before we could actually play Rocket League. But what's funny is that the guys at the beginning called our skin changed.
Yay.
The guys at the beginning called our clan trash, which I don't know why, but literally first game didn't even start yet. A guy goes, "Oh my word, your clan is so trash." So when we won,
Do you still have a redstone lamp?
Yeah.
so
Can
when
you
we
put
won,
one behind Johnny Appleseed?
I said, sorry, who's trash? And then they yelled at me and told me to go die.
Just
Well,
a-
escalation.
That's about how Rocket League works.
Yeah, by the way, you know I can see Johnny Appleseed from here.
Yeah. I mean,
can
this
remember
is not meant to be a hard maze.
But this
The-
is the entrance.
Yeah, but you can see him. So
Now I
you know,
can.
I mean, you're not
Okay.
meant to be here for very long.
Yeah, this is more like a miniature, like a little fun little mini maze.
Hmm. So what block do you
Polar
want the
is
redstone
convinced
lamp
that
on?
he got to champ last.
Oh, it could be on.
I
It
don't
could be on
think
the.
so.
I was gonna have it just directly behind him,
Actually, no.
Like
I
on
have to-
top of
there?
a shrubbery. Yeah, and put like a piece of like shrubbery underneath that. Underneath it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And then have just some foliage underneath it. I just wanted it. I just wanted him more lit up because he looked like he was like hiding from the player. And he's not hiding.
Nah, he's just a guy in the trees grabbing some apples.
He's not hiding from the player. He's not attempting to stay aloof. Players just don't understand. They just don't understand Johnny Appleseed. He's so busy, he's planting apples everywhere. No one appreciates or loves him.
Okay. And I made this a bit harder, but it's still very easy.
Huh. Also, don't you love it, iGamer, when the maze like clearly has clearly shows you where the end goal is quite early on?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's not this where you have to go to 5? Do we? How many? I don't even know anymore. It's 6, maybe 7. That's a lot.
Fine.
Yeah, we're definitely not sending anyone in here alone. That's for sure. Gosh, that would take so
Oh, you know what's funny? One of these signs says Johnny was here,
long.
and then we decided to name the NPC Johnny. See, that is called prenognitive planning, right?
Yeah, because it was planned. Mm-hmm.
Before it was planned, because precog, right? So before it was known, it was pre-planned for.
Yes.
Remember when I was a kid and me and my friend Shawnee would discuss about the whole thing of like having precog RAM. The RAM loads it up before you even know that you're doing it. Yeah. All right. I need. There's actually another NPC we need here, isn't there? Yeah. This is where the exit guy is. So what should Exit Man look like?
That's a great question. I mean, it's a guy looking for an anti-life equation and dark side. I came in here looking for something. Ah, I remember. Mr. B, did I give you all of our leads?
I have no leads.
Were they in any of your chests?
I do not believe so.
So then where did our leads go?
You give me like 3
Ah,
or something.
I found
like that.
Hey, I found the most hilarious skin. I'm gonna have to use it. I know what I'm gonna use this for too.
Who are you? Oh, are you gonna do it for that? I might know. I might know who you're gonna use it.
Okay, Rampage, look at that.
Don't die, sheep. Don't die, sheep.
What are you using that for?
That's gonna be for our
Oh, wait.
VTuber occult.
Love that.
I do that.
It's too much. It's perfect. Oh my god.
No, sheep. No.
Did you lose sheep already?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
How disappointed will iGamer be in you?
I don't know.
You lose sheep.
1.
Oh my god.
No, what? It was 1. It was 1 sheep.
I will be here working on getting stuff ready for updating and listening to you, but I have to call my mother because we're planning holiday stuff apparently.
I understand.
So I will be muting, but I will be here, and I'll come get you a sheep. What color sheep do we need?
Any? We'll dye the sheep once we decide that.
Okay.
Oh man, sorry. So Rampage, I need your opinion on something. Is this good for Exit Man?
Wait, can we even use that? Wait, how does? Wait, what?
Yeah, spit it around, Rampage.
All right. I will be right back.
Oh, whoa. That's confusing. Would that work?
I think so.
How does that even work?
I don't know. Because, I mean, it looks like they're using a hat layer, but there's no skin for the hat layer to be on. I don't know how that works.
Could always try it.
So I also discovered another one that's very odd.
Do, 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 do. Oh.
Does stuff blow up underground?
Not underwater. But underground, yeah.
I mean, underwater.
No.
It's kind of weird. It's like I was hearing stuff explode.
Well, I mean, it'll explode, but it won't do damage.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, Sheepy. How are you?
Do, do.
oh, you'll be happy, Rampage. I finally got my lightning staff in Darktide.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It replaces my gun.
But I mean, your gun is a staff, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just a different staff.
It doesn't use ammo.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's this mess?
It's just that if I overuse my staff, I'll explode.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I need to figure out a place to use this NPC. And his text
Frog.
will be a frog. I am not.
There's a little. We have a gremlin cave that doesn't go anywhere. We could change that to frog cave and put him in there.
Oh, that's so tempting. He's a character from Chrono Trigger. So his thing is that he was cursed to. He was a human that was cursed to look like a frog.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Didn't they make a video game of that?
Did they?
Well, Chrono Trigger was a video game. So
What's that frog video game?
Chrono Trigger,
No.
Frogger.
What's it called? The one where you run around like you're a frog.
Frogger?
Is that called Frogger? Where you fought?
One where you cross the street.
Where you you could go in a boat and go to the moon and fight the megalodon.
Oh, amazing frog.
Amazing frog.
Yeah, but you were just a frog. You weren't like turned into a frog. You were just always a frog.
He was always a frog.
Yeah, that's just how frogs are.
All the time. That's how frogs are.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that game, DK?
No,
You've not ever seen Amazing Frog?
no, but it sounds like I need to check that out one day.
It's
Never.
there's a lot in it, and I don't think they've stopped updating it.
Really? They're still updating
I'm
it?
pretty sure.
Oh, it's kind of funny. Is I gave you that emulator so you could try out Earthbound. I didn't ask how that went.
I forgot. Gonna be honest.
So I don't know if like because I know it's like free on the Nintendo Switch if you have subscribed to Nintendo's thing.
Well, I haven't subscribed to Nintendo's thing, so
Yeah, so I give you the other option. Because as we all know, we all own Super Nintendo cartridges of Earthbound.
yeah.
I actually do, ironically.
Yeah, and I do as well. So please don't sue.
This is gonna sound really bad. You know, my father would want to play his Civilization game, and I would continue playing my game on the computer that I was playing on my Super Nintendo.
Oh.
Is that bad?
I don't understand.
So imagine like you're playing on your console,
Uh-huh.
and then your father wants to play on the console, but he doesn't want to play with you. So you go over to your computer and load the game up on the PC to play it. That's basically what happened. That's
I see.
Some might argue that why were you playing it on the console?
I was playing it on the system it was released on. The PC version was emulated.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But like, it's like these were essentially like copies of games I already owned, so I could play them on my computer or my Super Nintendo. It didn't matter. In my mind, anyway. I don't know how Nintendo feels about it.
Not
Yeah.
happy. Not
But-
happy.
My biggest thing is Nintendo casually would not like release Super Nintendo games here in America,
Yes.
and they just would not allow us to play them. And I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do, Nintendo. You won't take my money. You have electively decided that my
Well,
money is not worth yours.
That's like
So I don't.
not releasing some of these games on iPad and Android. It's like, why wouldn't
No.
you?
It's really weird. There were a
Hmm.
lot of interesting Gundam mobile like Android apps. They're like Android games that were made by Bandai. But they never released them here. Like 95% of them never made it stateside. So what people would do is they would translate them and release them on the Android store under a different name. And Bandai got mad about this, and I'm like, you can't be mad, bro. You decided that you didn't want to sell it to us. I realize they didn't make the game, but they marketed it to us. You refused to
mean?
do even that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been hard to make the game.
It's one of those things where like I don't understand the whole idea of fighting piracy on a market you have no intention of marketing or making money from. Like you've
Wow.
just decided you're not going to even sell the product. You're going to prohibit it from being traded to that area, to that region.
Sometimes they don't have the rights to.
Well, it's like it's their property. It's their IP.
Yeah, but
And
you,
they just-
you sometimes you are bound by distribution agreements. It's like Marvel owns Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
So now Marvel is owned by Disney, but Marvel doesn't own the distribution rights for the Spider-Man movies because Sony owns those.
Yeah, because Marvel sold it to them.
Yeah, at least for a number of years, right? So
I think it was permanent.
no, I think they had like you have to do it was permanent as long as they did this many movies, this number of
And-
movies, right?
I'll be honest, Sony did a pretty good job of keeping the Spider-Man license alive.
Yeah, they did.
I'm just kind of glad that Sony and Disney could sit in a room and give each other hugs and make content together.
Yeah, they did a good job.
I
putting all those-
like when two corporations can sit down. What's funny is, for a lot of Japanese games, it's actually very common to have like collaboration projects where a bunch of different publishers come together to make a game that uses all of the IPs from all these different licenses from these different universes that are in no way touch each other. And that's actually more normal, but like here it's very abnormal. There was in fact a game series called Super Robot Wars, and Super Robot Wars is like all the mecha animes coming together to make a game, basically.
Hmm.
In fact, one of them even had like Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah.
So like you had Gundam and Cowboy Bebop. Of course, now Macross is kind of a complicated subject now.
Why is that?
Do y'all remember Robotech?
We watched Robotech.
So Robotech was 3 different series that got of Macross and 2 other series,
Hmm.
and then they kind of, because America wouldn't let those shows come here and be on TV, because you have to have X amount of episodes, and neither of those 3 shows had enough episodes. So this American company
Whoa,
took all 3
he's
series
eating
and
my
mushed them together.
pumpkins. Look at him. You bad slime.
Just standing on them. He's not eating them.
He was trying to eat my pumpkins.
Anyway, DK, continue.
Yeah, so they
No
took these
pumpkin
3
eating
shows
allowed.
and they like just like clipped them together and redid the stories.
Yeah, which is why the stories are so terribly put together.
But what's weird, really weird about all that is that you know, Macross had more shows, but none of them could make it here because of the whole Robotech Macross fight between the publisher. Because the publisher wasn't aware they were going to do that to their show.
Mm.
And I realize the true sinner in this argument is not, in my mind, is not the anime maker. It's not Robotech people. It is, in fact, the TV syndication policy. Who cares how many episodes is in a show?
Well, it depends on how good
The-
it is. Like, everybody loves Firefly with its whole 13 episodes.
I'll be honest with you, they needed more.
They didn't need more. I think they did perfect.
They need. I mean, they had to make a movie just to like finish the rest of the plot up.
Yeah, I know, I get it. But if they'd made more, and we can have a whole discussion on this, if they'd made more, it would have ended up being not as good because they would have done what every other show does, and they wear out their welcome.
See, it's funny is there are several people who are very sad there is not more of that
Oh,
show.
I know, absolutely. I just don't believe they could have written as good a content as it's like Doctor Who, right? Doctor Who's got a couple of great seasons and then it starts going down. And you know, we've had this discussion before. I mean, hey, have you watched the new Doctor Who's? No, I stopped watching after, you know, whatever, Matt Smith, right?
I'll be honest with you, it was just that one doctor who to me was just too emo, and I just hate emo characters. I have like a despisement of all. It's why I couldn't enjoy Final Fantasy VII. Is I looked at Cloud and I was like, you're way too emo for me.
Emo.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with Final Fantasy VIII. They continued the emo trend. I know it was real trendy back then, of having like these deep characters that didn't want to be an adventure, but you know what? That's not interesting to me. I guess I prefer my characters a little bit more heroic, I guess. I can accept them to have human faults, but just like perpetually in an emo phase of just being sad and
Melancholy.
not doing. Yeah, I'm just not really big into the emo characters, and to me, that doctor entered a emo of feel sorry for me, oh sadness, sadness, as he pushes and destroys everyone around him. I don't know. That seemed. I get it that some people feel that way. I don't know. I don't understand that. It's not something I can appreciate or
Will not tolerate it.
I won't. I actually won't. Like I just like
Not on my
I'm
TV,
not-
you don't.
I'm not 100% happy all the time. I can get sad a little bit, but by gosh, staying sad for more than a day, that's just work. You know?
Well, that and your life is not scripted. His life is.
Right.
So
Yeah,
he's got
yeah,
no
yeah.
excuse. Come on, guy. Just write me happy.
I mean, as I said, like, I can understand, like, setbacks. But, like, without setbacks being all sad and emo, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I guess some people, that's how they see their lives, and I'm sorry, you're living your life wrong. I said some people, I know, and I've met people who are incredibly sad, but I guess I just have no I just don't understand it. Like, it seems like that's just way too much work. I think maybe I'm too lazy to be permanently sad. Because to me, being sad, being angry, those are things that take work. Yeah, I tried to be mad at someone for more than a day, and it was just too much work. It's just too much work. I don't understand how people can hold a grudge for long periods of time. Just too much work. Maybe I'm just too lazy for that. Maybe I don't have the work ethic to be angry at someone. Maybe I don't have the work ethic to be sad. I don't know. I don't know. I as I said, I've met sad people. I don't. Generally, they're sad because they can't have something that they want, and it's like, there's I can understand that what you want, I also want, but I'm not going to be sad about it because I know it's not achievable. So I've kind of like put it aside, you know. I realize it's not in the cards, and you make new plans. You don't get angry or sad about that. I know some people kind of drive them to be like to be an expansive force, right? And that's fine. But if something's not achievable, some things, you can't let those things kind of drive you like that. And everyone wants to say that everything is potential happening, and yes, everything can potentially happen to a certain degree, but some things can be out of grasp, and that's okay. I guess maybe I'm too realistic. I mean, I think we all wish we could become a movie star and drive Lamborghinis everywhere and have an air blimp or something. But, as I said, we all accept that certain things are not in the cards. And maybe they could be in the cards later, but why get sad about something that's not in the cards right now? I don't know how you feel about all that, Mr. B.
Right, anything is achievable, but most things are only achievable if you have a good attitude and the right attitude.
It doesn't do any good to be sad that you don't have those things.
Nope. If you really want it, go get it. Sometimes that might be a little bit more work than a lot of people want to put in.
Yeah. I've actually met some people who got sad because, they didn't understand their things that they planned to have come to them did not come to them purely because they wished for them.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
I'm like, you can't be sad about that. It's not like the universe is out handing out free gifts. You can yell and scream at the sky all you want. That doesn't make it. That doesn't make it happen. There's a lot of factors, and a lot of people don't get it, I guess.
Yeah, it's easier just to look at other people and say, why can't I have that?
Yeah.
But everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, and some people also have like talents and skills that are very helpful to them, but they also have to put a lot of work in.
Yep.
Not everyone can sing and dance to the same degree, and not everyone has the drive to do that.
And not everyone needs to.
Well,
I know a guy who, because everybody has skills and everybody's needed in our world. I know a guy who started out on the back, working on the back of the trash pickup truck back in the day when they didn't just drive them, they had to get off and actually toss the trash into the back of the trash pickup truck. That's where he started. He ended up becoming a vice president of that same company. It took a lot of years and a lot of hard work, but he did it. Came from nothing.
no.
So doesn't matter where you
And-
start.
And a lot of wealthy people tend to have some very crazy work hours that most of us are not willing to do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So like,
Whether it's work or sacrifice in another way.
yeah,
Work hours or sacrifice in another way. A lot of them choose to take risks that other people don't want to take.
Yeah.
Or are not in a position to take.
I have something funny to admit to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you know how far away my college was from my high school?
No.
If I said it was like maybe like 2 blocks away, would that surprise you?
Not necessarily.
So it was on Ryan Plaza, which is right next to Lamar High School.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize it was that close, but it was a very convenient thing because that's just like, I looked at my life and I wanted to keep it the same level of I wasn't looking to make my life more difficult by
Yeah.
picking somewhere further away.
Yeah. Again,
And I had some people mock me for why didn't I go to another state because, you need to fly away from home and all that stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to.
yeah, you don't need to.
Well, they said that was part of growing up, and I wasn't being properly grown up because I didn't do the thing that they expect. And I'm like, I'm sorry you feel that way. I was looking for the cheapest solution. Because I figured if I lived out on my own, that I have no idea where I would live.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of factors involved.
And I really didn't think that, like, I didn't really think that, I was just kind of balancing with what I had, where I was, and what would be the least inconvenience. Of course, I kind of wish that my college didn't have so many weird problems, but so one of the books that one of the college books that we received, it had some tutorials that we had to follow in the book, and it had a CD, so we put the CD in, right? And it said for this one tutorial, we were being taught about taking a shape and having it follow another shape, right? So we would tell it to follow, and it would automatically animate as this object moved around.
Mm-hmm.
So we were given it. So according to the video, we had a UFO and a pointy shape that would then point at the UFO as it flew across. And we simply needed to activate the effect, and the animation was already placed on the UFO.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think was what do you think happened when we loaded up that tutorial from the CD?
There was nothing there.
There was a single cube.
Yeah.
Apparently, that was a printing error.
Oh no.
Let me just say that our English teacher was not happy with any of our books because, like, the people who wrote our books had were English was not their first language. It was published in another country. A lot of our textbooks were, and some creative spelling, if you know what I mean.
Oops.
But also, a lot of the tutorials were broken, and so, of course, like, now some people could be disheartened because there's no UFO there, right? There's just a cube.
Cube.
And you can't point. You could technically point a cube at something, but there's no UFO, right? So we just, of course, we're not going to sit there and go, "Oh, the tutorial's broken. I guess we don't have to do any work." So no, instead we created our own shape, and we created something pointy, and we created the effect. It's fine. The UFO wasn't there, but it does bring into question like how many more mistakes,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
And when you have a bunch of tutorials that are flawed like that, it forced our teacher to like find new tutorial things for us to do. Because, like the ones in the book that, came into class is apparently faulty. No one checked them. But why would the school think to check them? They just expected their textbooks to work.
It's typically what you should expect.
Poor college. Yeah. Oh, I will say a lot of terrible mistakes was made by ITT Tech headquarters. So, in fact, I think, Mr. B, this might sound like something you've heard of before. So, in all wisdom of ITT Tech headquarters, they came up with a policy that rerouted all traffic, all internet traffic from all the colleges to the ITT campus in New York City before it could leave out into the internet.
Uh-huh.
And you know exactly how well that worked.
Right. Other than being slow, probably.
Oh, so our like super fast internet would achieve dial-up rates.
Yeah.
Funny.
Headquarters couldn't handle the internet traffic. And there was nothing any of our teachers could do. Like, they understood, and they realized that headquarters made a stupid decision. There was nothing they could do about it because it was a policy from headquarters.
Yeah, obviously.
Now, I realize that's, some people choose that as a security thing, but often enough that is a very slow process. And it really doesn't help when students are using that to kind of like do research for their projects. Also, I will admit, some of my classmates were bad. One time I had to switch computers because the computer was not, had so many pop-up ads that would come up that it was non-functional. And they were not like family-friendly advertisements either. They were very unpleasant to look at, and I did not want to work on that computer. I felt uncomfortable. I don't know what they did, and it was very common to see like 10,000 browser add-ons, and I'm like, what are you people doing? Like you're going to a tech school. You should just know better. I think some people did that just merely to mess with the college. Oh, oh, oh. My best friend Tommy, he did a bad thing. He was he was my friend in college. He was one of the networking students, and he just had this strong hatred for the school, just passive hatred, and he wanted the college to suffer in any potential way possible. So he decided to super glue a mouse pad in the tech lab area. Rampage.
Oh.
I found more darkness. I'm scared.
Why do you want to come over here?
There's
Let me give you
monsters
something.
spawning in the maze. How
Ah,
could you do this to
I
me?
understand.
Whoa. What is this place of crystal
It's
and
all
purple?
it's all amethyst, and I'm putting glass around it.
It's so pretty. All right, guys, I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. B.
Bye, Mr. B.
Y'all have fun. Talk to you later.
Bye. So, oh, I should probably mention something interesting about Midnight Suns.
Mm-hmm.
So, once you get back to the hub world, you can freely walk around.
Hmm.
Really odd thing for a game, man.
Yeah.
And you could talk to the characters, and you can hang out, and you build relationships with them. Also, I apparently need to generate more light. I really tempted just to put a sign that says "Don't go this way." This is just a loop. It's a loop. You just added another loop. You added two more loops.
What?
It does nothing but loop in itself.
What are you saying? What did I do?
You added two loops to the maze.
Where?
Right here.
Give me a moment. I'll TP at you. Gotta make sure my pickaxe doesn't break really quick. Ow. I think that's enough. Alright. DK.
So, alright. So this is the new section you added. And it's dead end. Loop 1. And then loop 2. This adds nothing to the maze but two loops.
Where even is this?
I don't know. It's something new you built.
Is
You just
it new?
Yes, you just came in and added two loops. I don't know why you did
I have.
this.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I could literally put a sign that says "Don't go this way" and save the player and me time. You know,
What a weird spot.
let's see, what else did you do over here? No, this is the normal part of the maze. So it looks like you just randomly added two loops to the maze.
That's
Randomly.
fun. Alright.
I don't even know why you did this. Do you know why you did this?
I probably connected it somehow. I probably was connecting things. And that was just a side effect of how I did it.
You just added two dead end. You added dead ends and loops to the maze. I don't know what those connected to. I feel like I could just like rock those in and call it a day.
Okay, I need to find something. What did I need to find? I know. That is not how you spell spawn.
SPAWN.
Yeah, here, I will.
Spawn.
This is how I attempted to spell spawn. That's not spawn.
That's Spawn Adam. You know what, Rampage?
Hmm?
I've made it. I'm making a command decision.
A command decision?
Yep.
What is this? What does this mean?
I'm sealing off these loops.
Why?
They don't connect to
They had
anything.
They must have had a purpose.
No, I don't think they had a
Where?
purpose.
Okay, where are the loops? Where are the loops? Where are the loops? Where are you?
I'm standing by the first loop.
I will attempt to uncover their purpose. Okay.
So, first loop, dead end, loops back to where you started from.
Aha. I figured it out. And then this will go back to here. So I built this for the purpose of connecting those, and then I decided that it shouldn't be connected at a later time. I think one of these was blocked off originally. That's why I made this. But
Okay, so,
why? I mean, like,
but see here, if you come here, and we continue on, this loops in from where you sealed it. And over here, this just loops in back to the same thing. All of this is right here is just a giant loop.
yeah, but it's funny. I think rocking it in is a bit excessive.
Why would that be excessive?
Oh, hey, you've spoken.
Yes, I'm back.
He has spoken. He has said words.
Hi.
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 Hello.
Hello.
I have made this, I think, better.
Okay.
Oh God. Tired.
Wait, this is not where I thought it was. Huh, weird.
Oh, iGamer, I wanted your opinion on this skin for the exit guy.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't require me to join the server. Okay.
No, no, I wanted to know if that would work.
Let me see.
Where? Over there, there.
Yeah, that'll work fine.
Okay, Rampage didn't think it would work.
Why not?
Which one did you send him? First
The
one you
most
sent me?
exciting one.
I didn't know how the model would actually load. I don't know how. From what I remember, that would not be successful. But
No, you can have
then,
transparent textures on model.
wow, I didn't know that. But I haven't tried to edit a skin in years, so not too surprising.
Yes, that's what I was thinking for the exit guy. All right, Rampage, do you approve of the changes I made to your loop system?
I don't know that I approve, but I think they're fine.
Did you see what I did?
No? Did you do more changes?
I did changes to both of them.
Okay, hang on. Give me a moment. I need more glass. Ah. Okay. TBA. Where are we? Where is this? Where is this? Let me figure out where this is. Ah, I know where this is.
All right, so so over here is where the two loops began.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine.
So I connected this to that and then dead ended the other path.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I feel like this does connect that other section a little bit. But now I want to do something terrible.
Also, I found a chest just in the water with a bunch of stuff in it.
Really?
Yeah, no, like it was obviously left by a player. But like I'll look at it again.
I'm making more changes.
It has a lava bucket, 2 stacks of amethyst, a bunch of diamond tools and enchanted diamond armor. Some of the
Well, I
tools are
can figure out
enchanted.
whose it is.
That'd probably be nice to know, because, I mean, it's just in the middle of nowhere. Well, actually, no, it's very close, but it's right down here. It's under the sea. Unclaimed, and it's just there.
Alright, I made more changes to the maze rampage.
Yeah, this person abandoned the server, so you're more than welcome to take what you want from it.
Wow, okay, noted. Hmm. What? This is not where I was. Not where I was at all.
Oh, hi, Rampage. You've come to see my other changes.
Yes. Is this the loop? Why is there another act?
Oh, that was me dead ending a route. I basically ended some routes, and I forced the player to go around. It's fun. You'll find them, and you'll be happy, I think.
We're
made
going
ways-
in circles.
Yeah, I know.
Taking us in circles. Okay, you're just going around and blocking stuff up. Just don't make any part of the maze completely inaccessible and you're fine.
Yeah, no, I'm removing some possibilities, essentially. I'm doing maze-like things.
Maze-like thing.
Yeah.
Mm. 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 It has become very quiet.
Yes. You see, now that you've accepted the possibility of the power of possibility.
Huh?
Yes. You don't know about the power of possibility?
Mm, I feel like this isn't a reference to something.
It is a reference to
It
something.
is? I was going back and forth.
It's a Gundam reference you're not familiar with.
Ah,
You
I
haven't
see.
gotten to that series yet.
Nope.
Alright, I've successfully made the maze more mazy. I'm happy with this.
More mazy.
hmm I don't have any more blocks to add more maziness. I was trying to reduce how many possible directions the person can go. And how straight someone can walk, you know?
Hmm.
But now that iGamer is left, we can now
Sorry,
activate our
iGamer is
secret
going
plans.
to continue to sit here with you, but work on his final exams.
Ooh, final exam?
Final exam.
Ooh.
iGamer is going home on Thursday.
Ooh.
See, it's funny. Is
Wow.
iGamer is wise enough not to ask DK for like for ideas for the answers because he watched what I did to poor Polar.
I remember
And I
this.
gave him very unhealthy answers to some of those questions.
Oh yes, I do remember the time we tried to all help Polar with his homework. That was funny.
I
Very
swear,
not helpful, but funny.
I'm not an awful person, but some of these are answers I would totally put on, and my teacher would just know that I was kidding.
Yes.
You see, I like to get close enough to the answer where the teacher feels bad to mark against me.
That's funny.
I really wish Minecraft had mirrors.
Mirrors? Yeah, that'd be nice. Only mods, though. Like immersive portals. Very good mod.
Yes. Agreed.
Unfortunately, that one requires the work of the dinosaurs. So
The work of the dinosaurs?
yeah,
Heh.
only the dinosaurs have portals that you can see through.
Um, okay. But immersive portals with the mod that makes you smaller and the mod that changes gravity are both in combination very nice.
Yeah, but you have to get the dinosaurs in on it. It's like, oh, it's by the way kind of funny. Is one of the anime series after the original Gundam series, I think was airing on YouTube, but I don't know if it's still airing.
Mm.
Gundam info is kind of like that. They come in like a sudden wind, and like a sudden wind, those episodes disappear again. Oh, I should mention some interesting things that you can do in Marvel Suns. Some cards give you what's called heroism, and you can use heroism to move one of your characters near something, and for free, toss the object. So, like, say there's like there's like a there's like a crate next to an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You could move your guy next to the crate. He'll pick it up and throw it at the dude. But there's a fun thing called knockback, where you can actually you pick the direction based on like what direction your character's coming in from, and you pick the direction you kind of want to make sure that you hit him towards, right? And it's possible to hit an enemy into an explosive barrel, cause it to explode, and take out both, multiple enemies.
Huh.
And this whole
Fun.
daisy chain thing like that is very fun. So I said, like, they decided to make something more than a card game, and that's what really got me kind of excited. It looks good. So people had stuttering issues, but I found a lot of people have stuttering issues with DirectX 12, and I find the best solution to that is just not to use DirectX 12. Some people say that's the game's fault. I say I've never seen a game work with DirectX 12, so I don't think I've ever had any DirectX 12 game not stutter. So I've just assumed that was a DirectX 12 feature, stuttering. So apparently some people have very, very expensive video cards and can make DirectX 12 not stutter. That's an amazing feat.
What is DirectX 12? What does it do?
So there's two sides of it. There's a software and hardware side. But this is a video technology made by Microsoft, and it comes in a hardware component and software component. The software side is baked into Windows. And the software side, if you did not have, you would not enjoy using Windows. Full screening of a window requires DirectX. Yeah. So DirectX is one of those things where it's everywhere and in everything you enjoy. And the whole thing about Windows 11 is it's going to be software DirectX 12, and I think I don't remember what Windows 10 was, but in the olden days, you actually updated DirectX like a software driver, and then Microsoft decided to turn a little bit more evil and decide only specific Windows versions would get certain versions of DirectX. But the software side is very, very important, and then the hardware side is, so if a graphics card manufacturer wants to support those features, they have to build those into their drivers to utilize those technologies. And so each version of DirectX hardware side comes with very specific hardware and software capabilities. Some games can be rendered into multiple versions of DirectX. I don't believe that DirectX 12 is visually any more impressive than DirectX 11, but that's my opinion. I don't see a big enough difference to accept the stutter in my life. So I go, oh, this stutters. Haha, it's DirectX 12. Haha, funny. Turn it off. Also, I found DirectX 12 comes with generally longer loading times.
Really?
It's using more advanced graphic technologies.
Hello.
And do you like our maize chicken?
Yeah, we have a few, actually.
Yeah. So, again, what question are you answering right now?
What?
What question are you answering?
Sorry, I'm finishing my thought. Question about housing segregation.
Well, I believe one group would always say that regardless, whatever system you do is obviously racist and designed to hurt the people. Others would say it would be to protect specific interest groups because it's the old saying of looking after people's interests because they won't look after their own interests.
Right.
Such as one of the biggest things is if someone wins the lottery, you'll have someone go bankrupt after winning the lotto
Mm-hmm.
because they don't really know how to manage that kind of money, and then they end up having to pay taxes, and the tax man comes and bankrupts them.
Yep.
So there is definitely one side of that suggesting that someone should look after the prevent people from attempting to acquire things that they actually can't actually control or manage. Then there's the whole thing: are you doing this to be racist? Are you attempting to limit access to the market to specific groups? And those are very good questions.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the answers you were putting into your question, or even answers you were looking for, but I thought I'd
Not
share it.
really, but interesting.
And then I'm just
Here I am.
here.
Here I am not attempting to sabotage you. How's that?
Yeah.
And I'm just here.
I'm making your light area more lit.
Was my light area dark?
Yes.
That's
You had
funny.
no light here. It was just like pitch black.
The light was dark.
Yeah. And I was like, You know, I realize Rampage can't see darkness, so he doesn't know that his light is dark.
That's funny.
And I feel like this should not be a dark room at all.
No, light should not be dark because it's light.
So, you know what's funny about my answer to iGamer?
What?
Completely based on other people's researches and my own opinion, in which I've combined them together and offered differencing opinions. But it's probably not based on any reading material that he read. Because most likely whatever opinion piece he read was probably even further opinionated than me. Does that sound about right, iGamer?
Hey, good. It wouldn't be a it's not opinion because it's based off textbook. How's the dance?
Did you just say it can't be opinion because it's based on a textbook?
Yes, I did.
I assure you, my textbook was full of all kinds of opinions. Some of them told me to move the to take the radar dish and tell it to follow the UFO, and there was no UFO in the project or a radar dish. That's an opinion, is it not? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I've been waiting the entire episode for this.
Yeah, actually, wait, why did you? Huh. I'm surprised
Hmm.
you didn't question me when I ate raw chicken.
I didn't see you eat raw chicken.
No, I ate raw chicken and raw mutton. That
Yeah, I told you I went to the farm to get us a bunch of fresh food.
yeah, I mean this is a lot of fresh food. Very nice.
This isn't even all of it. Like I'm still having a bunch.
Mm. Well, I think I will be going for real food in the real life. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright, but I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please slap like, subscribe, and goodbye.